light a cigar that way.
You witch the Shadow Smokers Legion, find family and smoke. Rockin' with Phoenix fresh rhymes, they stronger than note. About to break it off with the illest of crews, led by the man Tony Wang, making his vision come true. Now let me take you on a ride. We got love for cigars, from the east to the west, only the brightest of stars. I screen in the scene, little guy with the shop, shadow gazing around. You know where they gonna stop. Cigar mechanic don't panic when he's repping his brand. For Vascarillo and more, smooth as sticks in the land. Hashimoto's around, jumping live in the chats. Asian orange and more, his button's famous in fact. Cigars, pipes, whiskey, coffee, and more. Turbo jetting around, Tim with the dopest of pours. What's that? Huh? One wheel and reviews? Martin in the house, sharing the latest smoke news. Need to pick me up? Get to Southeast US. Bob and Chief in the mix, you know they saying God bless. We got that journey, voyage, private blends for the crew. Celebrating with coins, repping that dope swag too. Now I'm about to sign off, you know it's time for that audit. Light up the group with my post, you know I'll rock with the socket. But remember y'all, Legion it lives with a passion. From a man in the shadows, ayo, the Soy Sauce Assassin. So cut it, light it, love the smoke from your region. After all we connect, it's through the power of Legion.
Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. It is that day, the D-Day. We're gonna smoke the Mizunara infused cigar, test blend, whatever that you want to call it. And yes, it's very pungent. I don't care. I mean, I'm this close thinking that Hashimoto's got COVID because he can't smell it.
Gross.
So, how can you not smell it? You guys can smell it, right?
Laser engraved, all that crap.
Right? So, where's Hashimoto? Oh, Hashimoto's running late. Hashimoto's running late. He will be there shortly.
Late to the party.
Yeah, he
All
said
right,
he
so,
had like a baby duty, so yeah, gotta allow him to do that. Newly grandpa, so.
That's
I
important.
got this thing to wash it down with, so.
I have water. Just regular water.
High quality H2O.
Mm-hmm.
High quality H2O. Why? Why are we doing this?
Because Tony thought it'd be fun.
He thinks everything's fun. At least he's doing it with us this time.
Yeah.
All right, let's cut this and light it.
The noodles were fun. I got a meal out of it.
Let's not cut this. It's not going to be fun. I already cut it, but it's not going to be fun.
It was
cutter?
very squishy.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my cutter?
Like the cutter didn't want to go through because it was so squishy.
Does my cutter smell like it now? If it doesn't, I'll cry.
Oh God. Anyway.
I mean, that means at least it's moist, right? At least,
No.
Yeah, as I said, I've had mine sitting out for a little over a week, so it's not bad.
yeah. Mine's
My cutter
been
just
sitting
smells
in
like
59% humidity, so it should be okay.
I did a cold draw. It was not enjoyable. It's way too sweet.
All right, here we go. Light it up. By the way.
Oh my God. Hold on. Sherry, try the cold draw.
I've lit it already.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I don't do cold draws.
By the way, we have Quake, we have Kat, Steve, and Brian Hershey smoking. On the screen. Quick is asking if there's also John Salas. Quick is asking Matt. I just said Matt is gonna be a little bit late, so I gotta make sure I toast this very well, so that I can delay the time for me to smoke it.
So it's got like that weird spiciness on the cold draw, like a fruity spiciness.
Fruity, right? It's kind of fruity, but it smells floral.
Okay, it's not as pungent when you're smoking it.
I agree.
It's not good.
Oh, here it goes. 1
They're
second.
not good.
I told my wife I will let her
Oh,
know
okay.
when the package is here, so I'm gonna tell her the package is here. All right, here we go. And which one's for chat? Shoot. Hey. Okay. All right. So continue. This thing, I don't know.
Okay, but
I was saying before the show, like I try to delay the show as late as possible because I have a migraine, like a really bad migraine. So
okay, I'll let you guys get a retro hill. I've already retro held this thing twice.
oh, is that bad?
Okay, so it smells like a normal cigar.
It doesn't taste like it.
Thanks.
The
Michael.
on the palate. Oh
Yeah, it smells very woody on the foot smoke.
yeah.
All right, here we go. First draw.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
It's bad, but not that bad compared
Alright.
to the soy sauce cigar. It's not
I
that bad.
taste buttered popcorn.
What?
Yeah.
I taste like sweet flowers.
That's what I taste. Thank you, Michael.
Sweet flowers. I know. I can kind of taste what he meant by popcorn. There is a little bit of popcorn in
It's
here.
like a burnt popcorn.
Yeah.
Butteriness. With like a weird aftertaste.
At the end of that palate, like you get the flour, you get the sweetness, and you start to turn bitter. That's when that popcorn taste came over.
Like I'm gonna do a big retro hill.
Retro Hill isn't that bad. Retro Hill,
Maybe out there in the Fast and the Furious or something.
Retro Hill isn't that bad.
Retro Hill's not that bad, but the aftertaste is bitter.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a big retro
Aftertaste.
hill.
So I'm gonna give Michael a buck. Like I said, this wasn't as bad as the soy sauce one. The soy sauce one will make you gag. This one wasn't as bad. This one is just very floral and sweet, and then it turns really
Very
bitter after that.
floral. Very.
Yeah, it's like sweetness when you first draw it, and then it turns bitter.
Right? And like I said, this was the wall infused. So it's actually a Japanese white oak. Alright, Mizunara is a Japanese white oak. So it's gotta be this woodsy taste, and I think the alcohol somehow made it sweeter. I don't know.
So what was the infusion process? I may have missed that.
Okay, so I took this dumping into a shot glass, and then I have a piece of Spanish cedar, right, like plunged right into that drink. So the Spanish cedar starts sucking up all that drink. Let's see if I can get it back here.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh. Oh. It even tastes better with Topo Chico.
Yeah, that does not go good together, I'm sure.
Like I'm trying to clean my palate, and it's like very bitter.
I think I tossed the piece of wood already. So I have like here, I have the cup right in the center with the piece of Spanish cedar sticking out, and I have the cigars just put right around it, and just sealed it up. All right, and then just let it diffuse.
I can't get rid of the taste.
And then once that is all
bad.
infused, it got really wet. Like the cigar got wet for being inside that. And then I took it out and I put it in a food container with a cap open and just let it dry out.
Yeah, I think mine's still very wet. It's very squishy.
Mine's squishy, but it's not wet. But it's squishy.
I think I should have left mine out. Like, not in the bag, it's just out.
That bitterness, I
Oh,
wonder
mine was in the
what it is though. That bitterness, it could not be the alcohol because it's technically no alcohol.
No. I mean, it's got to be something with, like the mixture of the whiskey and the tobacco that's like making it bitter.
I don't know. Yeah, it does stay lit, and because we've been letting it out sitting for a while. Like I let it sit in the 60% humidity, so and Michael and Sherry probably had it out like on the table or something like for a while. So it's pretty much dried out. especially in winter. You know, it takes away moisture really quickly.
Now it's just very bitter.
The more I smoke it, I agree. The more you smoke it, the more it burns in, the more bitter it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a waxy kind of bitterness. It's
Yeah,
really
I can
weird.
see that. I get that floral note that Sherry was talking about.
It's like I chewed on a candle.
Yes. Floral candle.
Hey, now you guys know what I mean when I say crown.
It's
Okay, I get the popcorn thing. It's like when you have burnt popcorn, but you got like the kernel.
Yeah.
It's like a little unpopped in there, and it sticks to your tongue.
yeah, one of those.
That's
Yeah.
what it tastes like.
But there is a popcorn. There is a popcorn.
Not as bad.
There is a popcorn taste to it.
Not as bad as the soy sauce or the wasabi. The soy sauce is the worst. Wasabi was second.
Yeah,
coffee
soy
one
sauce
was
is probably the worst, right? Because that had the burnt taste, like a really burned out taste.
Oh, it's bad. That one's make you throw up for real.
I mean, I've had worse.
Yeah, it tastes like a gurkha.
No,
I'm not even kidding. Like, this wasn't as bad as gurkha for me.
Yeah, Gurkhas were
there is-
worse.
Gurkha's so earthy. You know, aside from the bitterness and stuff, you get that earthiness too.
There's one that I had that I can't remember what it was. It's super, super floral. And oh my god, this is what it reminds me of. This is more like floral, but yeah, it reminds me.
This reminds me of Sherry. Doesn't this reminds you of the SSL test blend for coffee? Test blend number 1.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes.
Right? It's floral and it's bitter at the same time.
Yes.
That's how that coffee tastes like.
Yeah.
Hey, that would be a perfect pairing right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm retrohaling flowers, man. This is weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
now
my
I
god.
Get like,
I can taste the alcohol
someone-
now. I can
now I
taste the
get like
alcohol.
somebody sprayed like something in the mouth, like
Yeah.
that freaking.
Yeah, it's got that.
Potpourri. Potpourri.
Yeah.
It tastes like potpourri.
Like perfume. It's got like a perfume
Yeah.
note. Like someone sprayed perfume in your mouth. That's what it
Yeah.
tastes like.
Tony created a new acid flavor.
Right? The more you smoke it, and then the more it burns, you start to get that solid stain of that taste, as if this.
But it's like I'm getting different flavors like as I'm smoking it.
Right. It's a lot of different things get together, but it's kind of weird. Yeah, it does taste like perfume, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it stays there.
Acid, call me. I mean, Drew Estate, call me.
It doesn't wash off. It's got a
No, it
long-
stays
Yeah, it
there.
stays there. Look at that. So if somebody figure out how to make the cedar taste stay like this, it would be perfect cigar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's staying on the roof of my mouth, like
Mhm.
really bad.
Yeah, even when I drink sweet stuff, I can still taste the bitter.
Oh my lord.
Wow. That's nasty. The more I
This is
smoke it,
not
the more
a
nasty
cigar.
it
This is not the cigar that I wanted to wake up from my nap to.
gets. Should not have taken the nap. You should have taken the nap. Oh my god, you should have taken the nap.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's like leaving like a weird thing in the back of my throat.
It's like a coating, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like
Are
it's,
you
it's
sure
almost
you
like I
didn't
feel like
douse this
phlegm.
in like Febreze or something?
Dude, if I doused it, you would know. Like, this whole thing will mold.
No orange notes.
I mean, I show you guys pictures. That's how I just left
Yeah.
it there like that.
What's up, Steve?
I don't know if I still have those pictures. Mine.
Oh, when I just burped and it tasted like it. Good.
I
Oh.
don't
Yeah,
want to burp that
Burps
taste.
are not great.
Oh. Let me see if I got photo of it because I remember I posted.
But
photo.
see, the room note, like the smoke that's coming off of here actually smells really good. It's like really woody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not a bad smell from smoke.
So if you use it as incense, it would be perfectly. It would be perfect,
Mhm.
just like acid cigar. If you live as incense, it smells great.
I'd rather smoke an acid.
Whoa. I mean, I probably would too, compared to acid. I think acid is just more of a proven
Oh,
blend than but it's like the same idea, right? It's the same idea.
Brian, this is awesome to watch. This is not awesome to do. Don't
So
ever say yes to this.
yeah, no.
Okay.
What cigar was this?
Huh?
What cigar was this?
Grand Habano.
Connecticut #1.
oh, okay.
All right, let me show you guys how it was infused. I got pictures of it here. Good thing I kept pictures. So here we go.
Oh my god, I'm purchased. See what happens.
Like this. So
Yeah, it tastes worse.
I dumped the alcohol in the shot glass. Right? And I put it inside this jar. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds good in theory.
And then I put the cigars around that. Like that. So I did nothing crazy, but you can see that cedar wood was sucking up the liquid,
Oh yeah.
and it's because touching the cigar a little bit, it kind of like it went into the cigar.
I just ashed it and like the smell got more pungent. Damn it.
And when I sent it to you guys, was when that entire shot glass was absorbed. The entire shot glass was gone. So I don't know if I have pictures. So I consider it done when the entire shot glass was done.
Val says, will the aroma keep the mosquitoes away?
It probably would. It would make the mosquitoes like, what? I mean, the flower. I'm gonna get out.
That almost made me gag.
So here's like how the wood looks like at the end after absorbing it. It turned red.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's a big difference.
You see how a picture of it when it was done. It had nothing left.
Tony, why do I only see 4 cigars in there?
No, the other one's over at the left side. You see the corner? Towards the left. This one that's leaning.
Okay.
About 5 in there. That's probably Matt's cigar.
This is the furthest one away.
The furthest one away.
Yeah, back of my throat.
Yeah, that thing gets stuck, huh? That thing gets stuck. Ooh. Yeah, I'll help it out a little bit. Can I rename it Mosquito Blocker?
I just want to scrape out the inside of my mouth with like a freaking spatula.
Cherry, you probably need a drink to wash that off.
I got water. I was scared to do any alcohol. I didn't know.
Yeah,
So I just have water out here.
Water is gonna make it worse, I feel like.
It is.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what alcohol to put with it.
Yeah. This doesn't taste good. For sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this. Sorry, Tony.
It's okay, because even I am not a fan of this. We need to hurry up on this, okay? When Matt comes up, we need to all smoke a good cigar while he smoke a bad cigar.
Yeah.
And Matt's gonna be like, "What are you talking about? This is not too bad."
I don't taste anything.
If he say it wasn't bad at all, I'm sure at that point he got COVID.
Oh my god, that is so gross.
Because I can that flavor is on my tongue now. Like I can drink whatever, and I still gotta taste that flavor over my drink.
It doesn't go away. It's like there.
Oh,
Hanging around.
I'm eating like sugary pudding and everything. It still doesn't cover it.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, man.
Oh. So what should we do next time?
Oh god, we're already talking about next time.
Not this. Not
You gotta survive this one first.
Wow. Ouch.
Let's think.
Mm. Brian Hershey smoking new to the channel and oh my goodness, this is awesome. Yeah, we don't do this all the time, so but it probably came from Martin's side. So feel like it's melting my face. It's bad.
It's like florally with like bitter something.
It's just
It
bad.
weared off a little bit. I don't know if I got used to the flavor or it just kind of weared off a little bit.
It hasn't wore off. There's like a coating on my tongue. I could probably scrape it off with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was bad. Well, I should ask what we gotta smoke next. I am not finishing this cigar. I don't think we should. It's probably not gonna be healthy.
I've got a chaser.
Yeah, we all should have a
gonna-
chaser. Martin, you have a chaser? Jerry, you should have
I've
a
got
chaser
LSD.
too, right? There we
Yeah, I
go.
got an LSD.
I gotta get the cellophane away from that. Oh my god.
You want to throw away the cellophane because it will taint the cigar.
Yeah.
Because you can smell the smell through the cellophane. It was that bad. That smell was so pungent. You can smell it. So I don't know
This
what
will
Matt's
do.
like. Oh, I can't smell it. Now you can definitely smell it. You can smell it through the
This
envelope.
this will never be a freaking Little Guy Cigar Shop house split.
Hey,
Never.
talking about Little Guy Cigar Shop, did you guys got an email? 25% off?
Yes. After I bought mine. Damn it.
Yeah, but you got something special though.
I got a hat.
Yeah, 25% off is pretty good. I mean, hey, end of the
Yeah.
year, 25% off is really good.
Yeah.
People are taking advantage.
They
All
should.
good.
Especially you got the last batch of that 601 Black.
Yep.
I have a
People got it.
baby ash.
Well, I had a nice one, and I was like, nah. Not this one.
Mhm.
Because
And then
the
knocked
how
it
the,
off, no
the,
cigar.
the
Little
laser
crooked
cuts
burn, I
over, the laser how it kind of heats up the wrapper a little bit, so it actually burns faster with the wrapper. I mean, where the engraving is.
Oh, let me see if that's where that is.
I barely. I'm right there, but not quite.
I'm where it says test already.
Really?
Oh, I don't know.
Damn.
Oh, I'm close. I'm close to test too. I'm close to test. Ah. Now it will never be the new
I'm
house blend.
close.
I guarantee it. It was number one. It's too much work. You had to wait like 2 weeks just to get it through. That's too much work. Number two. I should have sent one to
I
Quick
am
just
not
make him
close
smoke.
to test. Oh, now you have to see it.
Who's gonna buy it?
Yeah, who's gonna buy it? Quick. Quick's not buying the entire
Quakes.
box.
We'll send all the quakes.
Quick will buy the entire box. Mm.
No, this is no bueno.
It's supposed to be no Bueno. If it's Bueno, then I have a problem. Oh man, it's bad. What?
Yeah,
I need to
it
smoke
is.
something good after.
It is bad. Like I was debating grabbing something like super peppery just to like burn my face.
Alright, I'm gonna have a Davidoff after this. I can't.
Oh,
You're gonna destroy a Davidoff, is what you're gonna do.
I don't care. if I can survive by stepping on the body of Davidoff, I will. Oh, this is bad. 2-stick pack. Ooh. Next one, I should try to infuse it with a better drink. Next time we should do it with a better drink. Because I knew this drink was bad. I drank it was bad. So
So it's the drink that's bad.
the drink is bad. It's floral, it's cherry, but it tastes bad. It smells okay. It smells great. It smells like flower and like one of those like bleached cherry, like cocktail cherries. But it just tastes bad. Actually, I think it smelled even better before you were like when I first opened it. I don't know. Smells pretty good.
I might need a shot of bourbon to kind of.
Yeah, you
Counter
probably
the
need
hitting.
a drink. Today, everybody is allowed to drink whatever they want. Okay, please.
That's the second time it's almost made me gag. What the hell?
I might have to go up there and get a drink because that thing is washing off that flavor.
No.
Yeah.
I need something that burn my tongue. Like I probably need some vodka right now, and that will be that will probably save me from this misery. Once it burns a layer of your tongue off, you're like, oh yeah, it tastes better now.
Set my tongue on fire or something.
Oh, this is torturing. Well, what? Since it's torturing, let's make some announcements, okay? Secret Santa, right? The mods are dealing with it, so I think that once they, those people who checked in, who's on the Secret Santa list, that had checked in, you can go ahead and give them the address so they can prep for it.
Sweet.
Okay? So anybody who already checked in for their audit will get the Secret Santa address slot in there. And also, I am planning to send out the box train stuff to Cigars for Warrior. If anybody want to donate more cigar to be the same package, you can send it to me. I'll put it to the same package. If not, that's fine. I'm just gonna send whatever I have here. So, if you are interested to put more towards this buyer to be sent over as a Christmas gift kind of thing, let me know. That's pretty much it, really, right? And we'll deal with the Christmas raffle stuff later on in in November.
I was
Once
like,
the
January?
artist-
Yeah,
No,
that'd be
no,
good.
no,
Yeah.
November. November. Oof.
The cigar's destroying your brain. It happens.
I have a
Yeah.
migraine. Like I said, I was having a migraine, and now it got worse.
Mhm.
I told you that before we got on. I was gonna make it worse. Watch.
And we'll do something for our 3rd-year anniversary kind of thing. So for the month of January, we'll do like something like a month of Shadow Smokes Legion swag. So everybody should show off their swag, take a picture of their swag, kind of thing, and probably pick a random winner to win something. I don't know. We'll see.
Months to the
I think all of these are tunnel. I have a little bit tunnel too.
I'm just going as long as you guys are.
Mhm.
I was hoping that you guys will quit and I can stop. Sherry's tried to do a long ass. Oh,
Takes my mind off the flavor.
My hand smells like it.
if anybody's about to gag, I think Martin is really like close to there.
He is.
Martin's very close. Especially that Topo Chico has a little bit of that mineral bitterness.
Yeah, it does.
The burps are what is bad.
Mm.
Mhm.
So gross.
Oh my god. Yeah, gross. But yeah, like, here's the thing. This cigar can be retailed, and I think the perfect person to sell this will be Martin Amaya. So if you ever watch Martin Amaya's shows, you have no idea all of those different description of all those nasty taste that he's getting. You get one of these, and you'll be able to taste crayons, flour, popcorn, all the things that he named that's weird is in here.
Yeah.
This would be like similar to Steve Saka's "Shut the Fuck Up" sampler. Only one cigar, you'll taste all that. You'll be like, "Shut the fuck up, Martin. What the hell is crayon?" Like one of these. You will know what crayon is like. You know what the hell is burnt popcorn? Oh yeah, try one of these. You'll get popcorn. I guarantee it. It's one of those that you can't get out. It's stuck in your throat. Popcorn.
Oh no! Who said that? Shut up, cat.
Yeah, drink a whole other gallon of sweet tea.
No.
Yeah, I can tell you, I'm drinking like this thing is like 90% sugar, and I can still taste the bitter. That bitter sits on top of that sugar.
Ugh.
I'm like
My
chewing
nose is
boba,
like
hoping the
itchy.
sugar from boba will get rid of it. I can't. This is bad.
Oh, it's like sweet now.
If you can't tell already, all of our face look like we just did 100 push-up and continue to do the push-up.
Yeah.
God, this tastes so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like that florally bitterness. It just sits there.
Right?
It does. It doesn't go away.
There's got to be something to that. There's got to be something to that. There's got to be something to that.
It's the oils. It's the oils that was in that whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then now y'all look pale. I had to look more pale. I show you guys the logo, and all of you choose the one that has a white skin. As if I'm a white guy. You know, I have black, I have yellow, and I have white, and then everybody choose the white one.
See, now I look warmer. I look more tan. Nice and warm.
Ooh.
Saw that in your face, Tony. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We should. I tried to stay until, you know, I tried to smoke this until Matt Hashimoto comes out. So when he light it up, we can change to something else just to give him shit. But like,
Don't want to see bar. Oh, dude. Hey, I have almost thrown up on camera smoking weird infused cigars. It's okay. I have no shame.
I don't want to burp because I don't want it to come up.
Martine has.
that's
thrown
why you
up
shouldn't
on
drink
camera.
soda. Ah. Oh my god, that's
It's
bad.
in my stomach. Yeah, it's in my stomach.
Where's Matt? Matt, you need to get up soon
Yeah.
so I can stop smoking this.
Yeah, if you guys have never seen me throw up, you might see me tonight.
It's not that bad, but it's not good. So hotbox it a little bit. Do it.
And that's what I've been doing.
Hotbox it.
me too. Don't do it.
Oh! Ah!
Um,
Wow!
It's so
Yeah.
bad.
Wow!
yeah,
It's so intense.
it's like you get all the flavors all at
Yes.
once.
Hey, the end notes is not bad. The end notes of it is like incense almost. But the beginning, that floral hit is so pungent, it's so bad. And that bitterness just hits with it, so bad. And then you get that instant woodsy.
Yeah.
Wow, that
That
was
was-
bad. Why did I
That
do
was a
that?
bad one. That almost made me gag. That was a bad one. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, it lingers too.
Yeah.
If you ever have a friend that goes to your house, I always take your best cigar. Let them smoke
That
one
you
of
don't want
these.
as a friend anymore.
Let them smoke one of these. They will never smoke again.
They won't be your friend either.
I
Wow.
wouldn't want to be your friend.
Yeah, I don't want to hot
be
box
your
this.
friend anymore.
Ooh. And you don't want a retro hill on the hot box.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
My nose is all like wet. Right now. It's like,
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna do it too.
Oh, made my eyes water and shit. I'm like, ah. Okay, I'm good. I just had to spit. I'm okay.
All right. Let's see.
it's got that sourness to it too. If you hot box it.
Yeah, it's so not good.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's coming, dude.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
man down, man down.
Told you.
Oh my god.
Oh! What?
Yes.
Code red.
Ooh. Oh.
Woo.
I almost feel like Hashimoto's trying to drag it out so he doesn't have to smoke it. He needs to be here.
Oh, he's gonna have to smoke it.
He has to smoke.
He has to.
He has to, right?
Yes.
Oh. Ugh.
On a positive note, it's got an ash.
I know, right? Like, Sherry can keep an ash on this one. I can't now.
I did a good like 60% retro hail right there.
Oh my god.
Should we do 100% retro hail?
Oh god. For science.
It doesn't
Let's
have to
do
be a huge puff, but
I feel like there's something
Science.
stuck over here right now. Like, no, it's coming out.
For science. Let's go.
let me recollect myself. Give me a second.
Yeah, I know, me too.
I gotta psych myself up. Gotta psych myself up a little bit.
Oh my god. Oh. And the pepper starts to come back, so it burns my nose too.
Don't do that. That was like a light puff, and that don't fucking do that because it didn't get hot enough.
Oh.
Okay.
That's like a burnt cold draw. Ugh.
All right, here we go.
Told you it's bad.
He's gonna do it anyway. He told you not to do it.
Oh my god, it's spicy.
Oh, my nose.
Yeah, my nose. My eyes are watering. It was like instant watering.
Oh my god! I almost puked that time.
Yeah.
No more of that. I gotta spit. I'm not gonna throw up. I gotta spit.
So if you hold it and retrohale, it gets bitter and bitter as you retrohale out.
It's so bad. Don't do that, Sherry. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not doing any.
Oh, that was bad.
My eyes,
That's a
my
guy
eyes are
thing. It's
watering.
all a guy thing.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah, that was bad. Do not retrohale 100% on this one. Oh my god.
This brings back memories of the soy sauce cigar.
But soy sauce cigar was instant. It wasn't like, hey, let's test this out. What happened? Oh yeah, it was bad.
No, it's I did 100% retro hand on that, and that is when I almost threw up. Woo.
Yeah, because you gotta hold it in your mouth while you try to push it out your nose, and that every time you push some out, it gets more bitter. And in the end, it's just all bitter. There's nothing else. Oh my god, that was bad.
Yes.
Left like a big old loogie in the back
Yeah,
of the
I
throat.
feel like right here too. Like I feel like if I burp, something's gonna come out. That was
Yeah.
bad.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Shit, I'm.
Maybe a little less.
I think we'll do it justice once we get all the way to the end of that engraving.
I'm going fast on purpose,
I can't go.
which is a
fast.
bad idea.
Oh my god. I can feel my mouth getting like mucusy.
So,
My nose
nobody
getting
puked.
mucusy.
I almost puked.
If anybody's gonna throw up, it's gonna be Martine, Val. Trust me.
Yeah, I think Martin will be the one that bought
Yeah.
first today.
And then it's going to be a chain reaction.
I don't know.
Oh my
we've
God.
seen Tony throw up once.
Tony's gonna take a nap now.
It's bad. It's bad. Oh. What? I can almost bet money that Matt is watching this in the back and it's like, how long can I drag out?
Yes.
I wonder how a Candela would fare after this.
Candela? Candela probably tastes really sweet after this.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go get vanilla. I've got the wasabi.
So do I. I was thinking about it.
But wasabi is still a little bit peppery too, so you gotta get.
I know. I want the spice. Because I don't think this oven and Yeho is gonna do it.
Yeah, I've got I was gonna smoke a Lennox from LFD.
Oh, that's pretty strong.
Spicy. That's spicy. That'll do it.
Anybody grab the Drew Estate Freestyle Live Kit? Isn't that like a while back?
No, it's a
I
new
have a
one.
new one.
Oh.
I'm trying to
I
win
haven't-
one on Instagram.
Well, as you can see, Chris C, when we smoke infused cigar, our reaction is, so when you get Drew Estate,
Like I said, I'd rather smoke a Drew Estate acid over this.
I'd rather smoke a KFC over this.
Yes.
And I don't really
Me
like
too.
those that much.
KFC's like
you
that
rather
bad.
smoke a KFC? I'd rather chew a KFC over this.
I found some of my KFC cigarillos that I forgot I had. I had like 4 of them left.
Oh my god.
Those things are like, I don't know, like 4 years old, man.
What do you guys think about the underground floor, whatever, like, you know, whatever floor addition thingy? Got a
Oh,
little-
the factory floor.
Yeah. I'm kind
What's
of
all
interested in it, but at the same time,
It
like
looks
it's like,
cool though. It looks cool.
yeah, at the
Are
same
those
time, it's like,
are-
what if you do find a combination that's actually really good, but they never gonna release it, you know, kind of thing.
So those are
Right.
the blends that they smoke like actually at the factory or what?
I think
Yeah.
the blend, right,
so.
that's in there, and they take each of item of that blend and made an individual cigar out of it.
Right.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So you know why, like, when they add it in there, it tastes a certain way. So. Oh, that makes me dizzy.
Yeah.
Breathe, Tony. Breathe. No, I'm just breathing in the smoke. Damn it.
I've got half an S, another SSL, and a parenthesis.
Oh dang, you almost done.
I'm powering through this in a bad way. It's probably gonna give me a headache.
Mine says
Can't even see the right.
Mine says used SSL.
I'm at the SSL now, so.
I don't even know where I'm at. I can't even say.
Oh, this
So-
is bad.
I was smoking this until we get to the last parenthesis.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
That
go.
sounds good.
Hopefully by
Okay.
then Matt will jump on, and then we can smoke the other cigars.
Yeah, I'll smoke something way better.
I am not that far down.
It's okay.
Cause Sherry, you're working on that Ash. You know, Ash Queen's got to show the power of Ash Queen. So yeah.
Sherry, when we tap out, you can tap out. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, it's giving me mucus. How in the hell did that happen?
Right?
I don't know. Yeah, my burps taste floral.
Yeah, tastes like I just like ate a candle. I went to freaking Bath and Body Works and ate a candle.
I almost wanted to save this and then try with a test blend 1 because I still have the test blend 1 something.
Yeah, I think I got the blend there or something. I can't read that shit.
Oh.
My eyes are old.
Yeah, I know Matt's with family. That's I mean he's has babysitting duties.
That's what happens when you become a grandfather.
That's right.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Oh.
Some of it's because he doesn't want to do it. That's okay. I'm
The
just kidding.
shit, we didn't want to do it either, but we did it.
I'm just kidding. I know Matt'll do it.
I'm not.
He's a trooper. Matt's a trooper.
Yeah, Matt would
Yeah,
do it though. Matt would do
I'm
it.
kidding.
We should we should come out with a shirt. I survived the Shadow Smokers Legion infused cigar challenge.
Sure. We'll make one for 5 of us. Oh.
Test blend.
Yeah.
Coffee and cigar.
Oh.
Okay.
A little bit of my drink just came back up. That's nasty.
Oh, the one-shot challenge was easier. I'll say than this.
Yeah, that was kind of funny though. Like when you did that one chip challenge, because at first you're like, okay, not bad, a little hot, and all of a sudden you kept like going. You're like, okay, that motherfucker's hot.
Usually catches up, right? The more spicy something is, it takes longer to catch up. But once it catch up, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a few of those noodles sent over to me, and supposedly they're pretty hot for the market that they're selling.
I did my good deed for the week. I converted a cigarette smoker over to smoking cigars.
Oh hell yeah!
Awesome.
Gold coin. Gold coin.
Yeah, Chris C mentioned the Korean chicken noodle. One of the pack chicken noodle was like 5 times more spicy than the usual chicken noodle, and they sold that in Japan. So if you ever tried the chicken noodle challenge for the Korean chicken noodle, that one is a bit more spicy than the usual. I just have to pick one to eat and pick one to send it to you. So
Yeah.
yeah. But here's the
Yeah.
thing, Martin. When I send you stuff, you just record it, and then when you unbox it, you can cut it in there. By the way, Tony also sent this. That way you don't have to wait. Because that, you can imagine, that cigar would have ruined that, the chef.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was spicy on top of it.
Mm-hmm. You can
Whoa, that
tell
is
that all of
terrible.
us are leaning one way because we cannot stay straight.
It's so terrible.
Oh,
Ooh.
I want to like eat some coffee beans, but I know it won't do anything.
I had Indian food tonight, so that doesn't make my stomach feel good at all.
That is not gonna. You have like the worst combination today. My
Yeah.
parenthesis.
Yeah,
is
Martin's
almost
there. Martin's there.
Almost.
Martin's like, I gotta stare into like the whole.
Into nothingness.
Yeah,
But I
you gotta
don't-
stare into something so that you don't focus on the dizzy.
It's like he gave himself vertigo all of a sudden. He's like, wait, I got this. He's
Yeah,
gonna
right.
have,
It's like,
AC
when
blowing
you
in his
have
face.
vertigo, you want to point somewhere so that you're looking at something. You just have to point.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is bad.
Freaking air
So,
conditioning
I'm
blowing right in your
thinking
face.
I'm to the SSL now.
My parenthesis is almost gone. We're getting there. It's almost there. Right. Meow.
Oh my god.
This tastes so good. This tastes so bad.
Oh shit.
A little bit of my drink came up.
Ah. Sherry, doesn't that make you kind of remember of the little bit of the military time where you had to suffer and then you still had to do something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go out there and run 50 laps, but I already run 20. I don't want to do this. Go do it.
I'd run 50 laps rather than smoke this cigar. And I hate running. I hate it.
Ah,
I'd rather go run 50 laps right now after smoking this.
Right. Right.
oh my god. Wow, that's bad. Topo Chico won't help. I think Topo Chico is making it worse because it's making him want to burp. That's why I said if you gotta be man down, it'll be Martin because he had
Because it's carbonated.
Yeah.
My parenthesis is gone. That far.
All right, you survived.
This is so bad. Start sloping in my chair.
Sherry's passing out from this too. It's like,
No, I'm trying to see where I'm at on the. I'm not to the SSL. I might.
let me see, Sherry. What? That's the guy. Let me see the cigar. Let me see the cigar. Yeah. I think you're at where it says the Mizunara and end of that word.
I can't see this shit.
But spin it around. We'll look at it for you.
I'm trying. I don't even. Oh, there it is.
Right there it is. Right.
Can you? You can't see that.
Mine's blown up.
Spin it around a little bit.
I'm to the SL parenthesis.
You can't see it in the camera. I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh my god. I'm at the SSL part right now.
No, I'm not.
Next time I will make the word shorter.
Please.
Right?
I'll just make SSL on it. That's it. Oh my god.
He's gonna put it in giant letters.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Michael's done.
Yeah, Michael is like, I
Yeah,
survived through
the
it.
SSL starts about right here. So
Right.
that's where I'm at.
Yeah, so
That's where I'm at.
I'm gonna
choose
get it really,
probably
really
where it
hot.
says test blend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it really hot and see if it changes anything.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
No. Not do that.
May God save you.
Oh, my God, Michael. Retro hell.
That was like really hot and just like really burnt.
Ah.
Oh my god.
That was not good.
Yeah. Now we know.
Into the
Now we know.
into the L.
Oh.
It's like if you took a nice bouquet of flowers
And just chew
and
it.
dumped a bunch of black pepper all over it and set it on fire and stuck it in your mouth. That is so gross.
And then, oh my god, you can't even cheat this. Like, you puff it a lot, like, hot box this thing and just really puff it, get it out of your mouth really quickly. It still lingers on your tongue. You still gotta taste it. You still gotta taste it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just hot.
That flavor is still there. Even if you puff the air out really quickly.
Chris said, if you take a few shots of something until you get lit, maybe the cigar tastes better then.
No, I think the cigar will help you get rid of that drink really quickly.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, the drink will help wash it off. And you take a puff of this, you're like, never mind, it's back.
That makes
Yep.
the drink bad because it lingers. I don't know if people understand that linger. That linger stays on your tongue like somebody put like ink over your tongue. It's not getting off. You can't wash it off.
My cigar's cracked where the last letter and parentheses are.
Oh my god.
This is such a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it was a bad idea. We knew it was a bad idea.
I'm seeing if it gets better when I get closer to the nub. Probably not.
No.
Ooh. You can see what I had to lean now because I feel so bad. This is horrible.
Yeah. I've been leaning.
When you get closer to the nub and it's gotten really hot, it tastes like just a bad Connecticut.
Okay, so that's probably better taste.
Yeah, it is. Tastes like just like a crappy Connecticut. That's all right.
Tonight, I had to drink an entire bottle of Listerine to wash this off.
You're gonna drink it?
I probably need to drink an entire bottle of Listerine. to
The
get this
smoke,
out.
though, the smoke tastes like it. Oh. Ooh, it's so bad.
Oh my god. Next time we should choose a shorter cigar, smaller cigar, easy to smoke. Next time let's choose a short filler or something.
Do it with no, but it's got sugar in it. That would be bad. I say like lemonade would be kind of cool.
Lemonade?
Limoncello.
I love limoncello.
Limoncello.
All right, my
That's something I
letters are
usually
all
drink.
gone.
Or something like that's a really like super citrusy. I don't know much about alcohol, so something super citrusy.
My letters are completely gone.
I got ice wine. We can try it with ice wine.
What is that?
It's a really
Yeah, what is
sweet wine.
Just try Mad Dog.
Ah,
Oh man.
This is such a bad idea. It's getting so hot.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away.
No, it does not.
Oh. Alright, I'm done. I am
I thought
done.
it's super hot and be okay.
I am done. No more words.
We're good, right?
All right.
I'm done.
So I'm gonna do one last retro hail. So if I start throwing up, just mute me, Mike, Tony.
All right. I will. Oh my
Here we
god.
go.
Ah,
If I would have retrohead the whole thing, I would have probably blue tongues.
yeah. This was so bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm done, guys.
Oh gosh. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. This is tough. Now we should kind of recover and get ready to watch. You know, Matt. Now don't tell Matt that we didn't go all the way to the knob. We're gonna Matt should go all the way to the knob. Oh. Wow, it was bad. It makes me dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wash my hands. Grab
Yeah.
something.
Sherry, you need to get yourself a good drink and a good cigar now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that wasabi, Michael.
Yeah, why don't we torture ourselves like this?
For the viewers' entertainment, for science.
I
That's
did get
actually
a
not
bit
bad
of
of ash. I'm
gonna mute it
surprised
for
you
a
got an
second,
ash
see
out
if
of it.
it's loud.
Gosh.
Wow,
So bad.
that is so bad. That is another
The
bad
ash will
idea.
not fall off.
Wasabi!
Oh wow, Sherry.
It's not falling off. Look.
Man, see, just because Sherry's so good at it.
Just like the flavor, it doesn't go anywhere.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's tough.
Sherry's a
I'm-
champion no matter what she does.
I agree. I agree.
I'm trying to find the words so I can see where I'm at.
Ooh.
Sure, you ain't got to keep going. It's okay.
No, but y'all went down there.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay, Sherry. It's okay.
We took the
I
pressure.
can't see the damn words anyway.
Just the fact that you tried it is already good. Man, I should get like 10 years in jail for making this shit.
Oh, my lordy.
James?
Good morning.
Morning, sunshine.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to light up another cigar and wash off the flavor. And even that, I'm looking at my cigar. I'm actually afraid of it.
They are quitters, James. I am still smoking.
Dude, I went down to the nub. It's in this effing water bottle now, so I don't have to smell it.
Uh-huh.
God, I smoke so slow. Wow.
No, I was smoking fast on purpose. It's okay. I can't do
Yeah,
that
try
with
to
this.
get rid of
This
it
tastes
faster.
bad.
You want heartburn now or heartburn later kind of thing, you know? Oh, God, that was bad.
Yeah.
And now I don't ever have soda, but I had a little bit of soda, so this might be a bad idea. Oh, that was gross.
Yeah, good thing you didn't have soda. If you have soda right now, it's going to burp all that taste out.
I did. It's right here in this glass.
Oh.
There's a little bit of soda in here. It's a bad idea. I was hoping the sugar and the bubbles would like help or something.
Oh, my God.
And take a drink of water. So this is the whole process. Now we have to come up with some kind of solution
How to get
wash
rid
all
of a
this
bad
crap
taste
off
cigar.
of you. Yeah.
Oh, man.
This smells way better. Oh, yes, so much better.
For science, huh?
Yeah. Science. That's right. I just bleeped myself.
Yeah.
James, you just sound like you just did roll out of bed right now.
I just did.
Did you grunt while you do that? All
You
right.
make all the old man sounds like I do when I get up.
I make all the messed up sounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Start stretching, my ankle pops, my hip pops. I'm like, all right. Oh my god.
Sandpaper and tongue, one way getting rid of that taste. No.
I have some sandpaper. Might be a good idea. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, it's in my nose though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, it's in your
Can you
nose.
imagine
You
you
need to
found
put something
out?
else in your nose.
Now, what if I take and I shoot some soda through my nose? That'd be a good idea.
No.
You need some saline, like salt, you know? Wash it off. That
Okay.
was bad. Hey,
That's very
James,
bad.
I should infuse one and send it to Albert, so when you get over, you can try one.
I don't think so.
We'll
Not if
video
it's that bad.
I'll video it for you.
Not if it's that bad.
Oh, man.
I'll be your videographer. It's about as bad as smoking an acid or something.
That would be an
Alright.
hour of my life I can't get back.
Wasabi, and then I got some 100 proof Old Forester.
That'll work.
I want to go get some drinks, too. But I have a milk tea here. I don't want to mix milk with chocolate.
That would be not good.
It'll just curl in my stomach.
All right. That actually helped wash out some of the flavor.
Ah. Oh my god, that was bad. Holy shit.
Dude, I haven't had a wasabi in like over a year.
I know, me too.
You carry it and you don't smoke it. How dare you?
I gotta sell it.
That's what she said. Oh my god, that was bad. I hope that everybody entertained by that. Holy shit, that was
Oh my god.
I will
Well,
never
I
do
would have been
this
if it would
particular
have
drink
started
again.
on. If it would have started on time instead of an hour early.
What?
We did start on time. What you talking about?
Yeah, we started at 9.
Yeah.
Did y'all change time zones or something?
No.
Well,
'Cause it's 3
Did
o'clock
you?
now. That's 9 o'clock.
No, it's 10.
Well, it's 10 o'clock here.
When do you
I'm
guys
drunk,
change?
dude.
When do you guys change times?
Later on, it's not yet. We haven't done that yet.
Like, no, I said, when do you
November.
guys?
It's in November sometime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't
I think
either.
it's the first weekend in November.
3 o'clock here. That shows all of my clocks.
Yeah, we don't change time zones here, so I don't ever know.
It's 10
November
o'clock on the
7th
East
is when we
Coast.
change it.
Hmm.
Oh, that was bad. Oh.
Well, we don't ever change time zones. That didn't make any sense. We don't ever do daylight savings time.
It's
Because you guys
November
have
what we
enough
change.
daylight anyway, and you guys don't have, literally don't grow anything over there. We
Maybe
as
we
farmers
change
not need the
time.
daylight.
Maybe we
We got-
changed times today.
We got plenty of daylight.
We probably changed times today.
It's different in Germany.
See,
Yeah,
I
we
just
have a
don't get it. Why
We
could
changed daylight savings time at a different time than you do.
why did we change daylight anyway? Couldn't you just go to work an hour early during the winter?
We've always wondered that. See, out here we've been like, we don't, so we're like, we don't understand the point.
And actually, the European Union just voted a few last year that they were going to do away with daylight savings time and
that's what they said.
standard time, but they can't decide on which one they were going to stick with. So they haven't done it yet.
I'm going to go to the first parentheses.
Okay,
So I got about that much left.
you go, Sherry. Trooper.
I'm trying to, be one of the guys.
Ah, yeah. Grr.
You need to grow something if you're going to.
I'm
Oh,
trying.
thank you.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
you've
burn
already
it.
got the balls, but
I'm trying to burn it out of my nose with this.
that's
wasabi.
not everything, Terry. That's not everything.
That's
Well,
true.
you don't want to hotbox the
Oh, I'm not.
candela. Candela,
I'm not.
you had to smoke it slow.
Yeah, I can only smoke and slow.
Retroing it a lot.
You gotta take that candela on first date, second date, third date, and maybe you go on first base, and then another 5 dates before you hold hands.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, this already smells so much better.
It does smell better by a long shot.
Oh my god. It's like if you want to appreciate the cigar you have, go smoke something really bad, and then go smoke something that you usually smoke. You appreciate that cigar much more.
I can appreciate a cigar just fine. Okay.
Not the one we just smoked.
Let's see, my
Yeah,
my brother's the one that I converted. So
Nice.
he lit up a cigar and he's like, "Wow, it's got a way better smell," and blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah." And so then it was on whatever day it was, Wednesday or whatever. He smoked a cigar with me, And then he's like, I didn't even want a cigarette for the rest of the day.
Yeah, because you got enough.
Yeah, I was like, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Wait, it took you that long to convert your brother?
What'd you get him?
He doesn't live in the same state.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let's see. The first one he tried. His first one was a Patina, Connecticut, and then he wanted to try a crema. The crema was a little strong for him.
Mhm.
And today he had a 1502 Ruby. He liked that a lot. I was like, good. Just take your time and you'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, he's smoking 1 hour at a time. You basically done all your smoking one hour.
Exactly. And he was doing the math because of how much cigarettes are now. He's like, in a way, this is cheaper. It's like,
It is, because you go through 5-6 sticks of, this half pack, and that pack's like $20 now. It's crazy.
yeah, I see his are where he lives are like $9.50 a pack.
So
okay, as I'll say, and when he's at work, I'll say you're 2 packs a day at work. Probably, pack and a half, 2 packs a day. That's a lot of money.
And you save yourself a lot of time. Let's say, like, if one cigarette takes you 5-10 minutes, 20 sticks later, a few hours in. So I heard Starbucks are unionizing.
Really?
They're doing like store by store, and they have enough vote to unionize.
Wow.
I wonder what's gonna change. I mean, it's not like, okay, Starbucks workers, they do get paid well. It's not like they get paid underpaid or something. They're over 15, right? They're paid like some of them like $15-$20, an hour. So
I will say your Starbucks coffee is probably going to get a little more expensive.
Yep.
it's already expensive. I mean, people who go to drink Starbucks wasn't thinking about the price to start with.
Right.
You're paying $7 now. They're gonna be paying 10.
Just like a Burger King Whopper. It used to be like, what, $3? Now it's like $8 for a Whopper. Whopper meal, I think. Whopper.
Wow.
Yeah, them meals are like $9 and $10 now.
Yeah. But back in the day, Whopper was like $1.
Yeah, it's not like Burger. They're not the only ones though. All the fast food joints are like that.
Yeah, the last time I went to Whataburger and got just a regular single Whataburger with cheese, the meal was it was like $10, and I was like, what the hell?
God damn.
Yeah. So I think people who go to drink Starbucks are not thinking about the price. I don't think about the price before I buy them. Because it's so easy now. It's like, you get a Starbucks card and you just scan it. You don't even think about how much it is. Right? Yeah. You don't think about all that stuff when you buy stuff. It's loaded up with sugar, so you drink one and 5 minutes later you want another one.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got people doing that Uber Eats stuff with Starbucks all freaking day. That shit gets expensive.
Yeah, I bet it does.
So lately I see a lot of TikTok videos of Grubhub, DoorDash, those food delivery services. People complaining that if you don't tip, I'm gonna wait like hour to deliver your food. Your food will be cold. Blah 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 blah. Right?
I made it to the first one. Sorry.
Cool.
Made it to the first.
Yeah, Sherry, move on to the next cigar, please. Don't suffer anymore.
I just wanted to make it legit.
You made it legit. You made it legit for sure. You made it legit for sure. So I was like, doing the math and stuff like that. I was like, they do one trip and they got about $6 to $8 after tip. $6 to $8 after tip. But that's one delivery. Everybody can when you go deliver, you don't do one thing, right? You take a bunch and then you go deliver multiple. So essentially they can make $30, $40, $50 an hour. Right? And they're complaining about not getting paid. Or not getting paid enough. So they gotta delay your delivery.
Wow. I've used that like once.
It's like I was like, dude, I know you make money, because if you don't make money, you will have quit already.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it, right?
Yeah. And then to tell people that you would purposely delay their order, just make people don't want to tip you more. I don't know.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, auto work is, you make it $45 an hour or more, and then still going on strike because you don't make enough.
So yeah, I feel like when people make that kind of thing, it's just to kind of install fear, and they forget if you deliver my food and the food is cold and doesn't taste good, I get my money back and I get free food. You file a complaint, they just refund your money. So it doesn't do anything bad for me. I just put it in the microwave. It's heated again. Raymond says, anybody try the Underground factory floor yet? We were actually just talking about that earlier. I have not tried it yet.
Not
I
yet.
tried to justify actually buying it because I think it's kind of cool that they put like each of tobacco, made it into its own rolled cigars, but I know I personally don't like a one-dimension flavor cigar. So I might not like it. I might think it was interesting, but why don't I worth the price or to try to find your way to get it? Because I know a lot of people are getting it.
Oh yeah, I will say the Underground 10 in Corona size. Oh my god, that's just fucking amazing.
Have you tried other size?
Yeah, I had it in the Toro and the Corona, and the Corona is where it's at.
I bought a few more last time when I went out to a cigar shop, but I bought these are the Toro ones.
Yeah, I still have the Toros. I got like 3 or 4 Toros left.
Oh,
I was hoping this cigar would like wash this out of my nose, and it's not.
I was hoping the cigar would wash out of my brain.
You needed a
Well-
different cigar for that. You needed like a Casa Cuevas or something, Something a little-
Casa Cueva will be too light to wash this flavor off. Like
This
you have no
whiskey's-
idea, the flavor lingers.
not to. Yeah.
I
Right
call
there.
that flavor the 25-year-old that's still living in your basement.
Can't get it to go away.
Oh my god. Interesting news. So China, you guys know China's situation is not doing well, right? So a lot of cities are not doing well, and there has been many incidents of their citizens trying to murder their mayors. One, like, I think one local, I don't know, it's like a selectman or something like that. It's an entire family of 6. 5 of them got murdered. 1 survived. So, yeah. So now China has been selling neck braces. So you don't get your neck slit.
Oh my lord.
You don't get your throat slit. I was like, wow, things are that bad in China, and obviously they're not gonna report as such. But then the fact that they're selling something to prevent you get your neck slit, your throat, it just shows how bad it is. I was listening to that news. I was like, really is that bad? Wow.
Oh my god.
Val says you need a McAuliffe right now, Martin.
I got a Wasabi by Espinosa. This is pretty good.
I feel like there's something like kind of large here,
Yeah.
and it's just not going away. There we go.
Mhm.
This is Old Forester 1920, 115 proof.
Nice.
Nice.
You know what will take that taste out really good, Sherry?
Not that rum.
No, not cigar rum. I'm not gonna ruin that. Nope. I gotta keep that.
Hey, Mark. Oh man. Yeah, a lot of news lately. I've been watching a lot of news, in regards to, international news. Because I had to travel, so I had to see like when it will be safe to travel. I mean, if the situation get any worse, I am not gonna fly to China just to wait for a missile shoot over. I really don't want to. So. I had to watch like the world situation. It's like, is it really gonna? Is it not? Like, you gotta think like, okay, you're a civilian. You're riding a civilian airplane. You'll be fine. There's a lot of civilian airplane that literally get shot for no reason. Right? There are a few like civilian airplane that get shut down for no reason. For example, MH370, that was shut down by mistake for sure. Right? My wife was talking about like, like have they found it yet? Did they found the airplane at all? They found the shrapnel, right? But they never find the whole plane.
Maybe that was all there was left of that plane.
No, but then if something explodes, it makes become pieces, but it's still gonna be something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that shouldn't that tell us like it's really time to explore the entire sea. There's a lot of things we can take out from the sea.
All the passengers had blue eyes.
What?
All the passengers had blue eyes.
What's that to do with anything?
They blew all over the place.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, I feel like we have all those boats, all those material, all those airplanes that went down to the water. Don't you think that number one, if you get them all out of the seafloor, for historical reason or whatever, you can preserve them if you wanted to. You'll lower your seafloor because less things are in the water. I mean the sea level, not seafloor. Lower the sea level because all things are under the water, and you get raw materials, iron, aluminum, whatever you want. It's in there.
You got all that iron.
Right? You got iron, you got aluminum, you got steel, you got gold, and silver. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a time, come on, Google came out with something that goes to seafloor and just like Google map that shit. I'll be okay with it.
They already know where where a lot of the shipwrecks and stuff are. They just go there and bring that shit up.
You mean Bermuda? Just go Bermuda.
Right.
Let's go Bermuda. Right? Now, in a world where everybody's lacking resource, why wouldn't you grab all resource now that we know actually how to recycle? Why don't we go down there and grab all the resource? Like, for example, Titanic. They found where it is. They know where it is, but they won't pick it up. They will just go there, pick and choose what they want, and then leave.
Well, it'll fall apart. It'll fall apart if they take it out now.
I used to know a girl named Bermuda.
It will, but I'm pretty sure with today's technology, we can get big chunk at a time, get it out, and then reassemble them to some, for historical purposes. If somebody was to make a Titanic shrapnel museum, millions of people will go there. Millions of people. Don't you think so? I think people will pay ticket to be able to walk in a really nasty Titanic. Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they would.
Right? They will go look at the structure, and then you put a picture of the movie of the Titanic. It's like, this is how it's supposed to look like. And now it looks like shit. And, they were like, yeah, I would like to pay to see that. Yeah, people will do that. Right? So why wouldn't they do that? They already spent so much money. They should do that. Right? And then, imagine if you're able to collect the missing airplane that actually went down and stuff. For study purposes. Why not? I don't understand why they don't do that. I mean, if I have trillions of dollars, that's one thing I would invest in. I would invest in a seafloor crew kind of thing, and then it's basically just scans the seafloor entirely, and then and then fun to get certain things up. Like, I'll be like, hey, we found Atlantis. Would you like to get Atlantis up? All right, everybody chip in. We have like a pool of money, and then you'll get Atlantis up to this, so for visitation. I mean, Atlantis is gonna be pretty boring because it will just be like Roman building. But I'm pretty sure people will pay to go see it. Right?
They don't even know if Atlantis really existed.
Well, they found few undersea things that may have been.
Yeah.
So, you bring it up, at least it's something to see. And people will pay to go there. Like, in fact, that will be the next cruise ship tourism location. Right?
Then we find like a megalodon and bring it up.
Say what?
So they didn't find like a megalodon and bring that shit up.
You'll be surprised how easy it is to bring it up to the sea. I mean, to bring it from the seafloor to the surface. You might not be able to move it somewhere else, but you can bring it up. Because, you know, well, there was a structure in the bottom, right? So you can actually get the structure up. It might fall apart by the time you get it up, you know. But I think there's a way, like slowly, like every day, bring it up 1 inch, using like a pneumatic or air pressure thing to kind of pump it up. I think you could. I mean, you can build an entire city in Dubai, but you can't bring something up from the seafloor.
Well,
We can shoot billionaires up to space, but we cannot bring something up from the seafloor. Is that what
That's
you're
right.
saying?
Right.
Right?
They didn't. I mean, when this is buildings and stuff. They're not like Lego buildings where they're built onto a base that you can just pick up.
It's true. But okay, let's say what? Okay, if let's in theory, okay, let's say if there's a company that goes to the seafloor and get these buildings that's in the seafloor and cut them into chunks and bring it up and reassemble on land, would you go see it? You would.
Yeah.
And that will fund. It will actually literally fund the operation.
We got enough buildings. We got enough cities that are already on land that they just have to dig up. Easier than bringing it up from the sea.
The thing is that the things in the sea is what we're not using, and really, it's not doing any good in the water anyway.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Stone statues ain't gonna help us much.
Right. But if you bring them up, again, it will lower the sea level because that's how it works, right? More things in the water level raises up. You bring it away, it goes down, and that's material that you can use. Let's say if you brought up something and absolutely nobody cared. I brought up a fisher boat that was from 300 years ago, and then I do a museum and nobody cares. Okay, recycle those materials. Right? You can sell those materials. In fact, not only you take it up already, it's less polluting to the water too. I mean, less things in there, and it's probably safer too. So mapping the seafloor, there's a lot of benefit to it. I just don't know why people are not doing it. We're already putting internet wires on the seafloor. Why don't they just explore it?
I know where an old battleship is that they could raise.
Battleship?
There is no battleship they could raise in Pearl Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you bring up a battleship, people will pay to see it for the historical value.
People are paying to see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Navy has a lot of ships that they sink.
Well, they just go to the water with the big helmet thingy, the oxygen pump in there, walk around and see it.
No, people go to see the Arizona all the time.
Oh, the one that's over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the only battleship actually that got sunk in Pearl Harbor.
So yeah, so why wouldn't people see the things that's in the seafloor? I mean, if people actually bring them up, I'm pretty sure, because it's limitation of what you can see in the water. It's very dark, right? But once you bring it up from the water, there's more way to kind of explore that, whatever that's in there.
Less sharks as well.
It will probably cause more damage to the environment, to the amount of fuel and energy that will be used to bring those items up. Plus, it wouldn't be cost effective. Initial cost is always going to be higher. You got to earn it back, like I said, doing a museum or whatever, and whatever money that you can get from what's in there, right? And when you say bring them up, there's a lot of ways to bring a lot of things up. And all you need was oxygen. Pump oxygen in a balloon, and then hook up to the boat. It will come up. Just how much oxygen? Right? Well, it doesn't have to oxygen. Air. Any air.
Pieces, yeah.
It just has to be air. Anything lighter than water, so push it up.
Still cost millions of dollars.
It will.
Oh, yeah.
It will. But will cost trillions of dollars fixing roads, so you can't spend millions of dollars bringing something up?
Well, we don't do that either, so. Well, you guys don't do that either. Let the roads go, the hell.
Even though I think, you know, somebody as crazy as Elon, he probably will do it though.
Oh hell yeah.
We're actually talking about how Tesla has become one of the most valuable company again because how they treated the microchips. So there's a shortage of microchip, but because Tesla is a software company, they can reprogram those chips and use it accordingly. So let's say we run out this particular chip. The factory is not making that chip. They can take another chip, reprogram it, so it functions as such, and then put it in their car. No other company can do that because they're not a software company. So that's why Tesla didn't stop their production. Every other car company did. And only as crazy as someone like Elon Musk can do that. Oh, you know what's funny? All right. So we were talking about Elvis the other day. Me and my wife were talking about Elvis. And she's like, yeah, isn't Elvis dead a long time ago? I say, no, according to Men in Black, he just went home. Right? And then it's like, and then she goes, oh, yeah. Like, when is Elon Musk going home?
Right.
And I was like, I don't know. Elon Musk is probably his brother. And then she goes, well, I guess he's doing very well. Oh my god, all those alien theories. There will be mittens caught. Mittens caught. Yes and no. I mean, because something like that, if the more you touch it, the more it's gonna fall apart. So I actually don't think anybody's gonna do anything to it. Restoring it wouldn't be worth it. So I'm not saying to restore it. If you restore it, then yeah, you need mitten. But if it's just trash, put it there for people to see, yeah, people go see it. I mean, right now, it's, like I say, for example, the Titanic, it's better to be able to see it at all and versus not be able to see it at all. In fact, that's gonna increase the movie Titanic from 98? And people's gonna rewatch that movie again, over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there's a Titanic you can go see.
Yeah.
So, it has to do, like, cost will always be earned. I mean, obviously, the accountant will have to calculate how much per ticket will be worth it, right? They put a tour, they put a whatever. Some male or female who's really intrigued by this Titanic story will pay hundreds of dollars. You will pay $100 to go to Disney. You will pay hundreds of dollars to go see Titanic.
Oh yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
James, have you paid hundreds of dollars to Disney?
Yep.
Okay.
But I wouldn't go to see the Titanic.
Except from James. Other people may. Because I know if there was a Titanic somewhere and it's where we're going, like, you know, happen to be where we're going, my wife will be like, we need to go see Titanic.
Yeah, and then you'd be like, oh, there it is. Time to go.
Yeah, with like, here's $300, walk in, it's like, here you go, there's Titanic, I'm not touching that shit, that looks pretty nasty, let's go. And then they will do like a photo shoot thing like Disney, and like, you know, they take a photo and then you gotta go to the front and buy it for like $50.
Yeah.
That's how you earn the money. The picture is worth no money, but you'll buy it for $50, $100, whatever that costs. And those all goes to the main. That's how theme park, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the theme that you pay for, and then, you know,
You're paying for memories.
yeah. You know, and then you go to the little shop. They sell stickers that I have been with Titanic, and you buy that sticker for $20. There you go. Don't tell me you wouldn't, because people who drive out to Everest will buy that stickers that this car has been in Mount Everest for whatever amount of money. I don't know. People will pay a lot of money for tourism.
Oh yeah.
I really think there's something to it. It's just that, yeah, initial money is gonna cost a lot, but like, do we not spend crazy money on investments nowadays? People spend money on coins that doesn't exist. Okay?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So they will pay that kind of stuff. Not to mention, you can probably get like a government deduction or refund or something like that for cleaning the water. You're taking shit out of the water.
What?
And yeah, it's gonna take more energy, but they will argue the same way as how electric car is cleaning the earth more. It's not. right? Zero emission from the car, but hey, you gotta get electricity somewhere.
Right.
So
People have earned money from coins that don't exist.
but if you think about it, it's scam because you're earning money from other people's willingness to pay more for that same coin that you pay for. It's actually a Ponzi scheme.
I know it is.
Because you start with no value, right? And you take money from, you know,
Biggest
Peter to
ripoff
pay Paul.
the biggest ripoff that there ever was. You're basically stealing money from other people legally.
Right? So it technically, because it has no value, it has no physical value. When they released it, it had zero value. So the first person bought into it is the Peter. The next person who bought it is gonna, you know, it's gonna be Paul, and then you gotta take Paul's extra to pay Peter who sells it. You know, it's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
I still own a couple $100 of it.
You know, it's one of those things that people want to buy it in the very beginning because you guaranteed to go up from the very beginning because it has next to no value. Once it has value, you sell it. Right?
Yeah.
That's what people do. I mean, some people did make millions out of it, but those people who make the millions out of it equate to people who sells it had to lose $1 million.
Yeah, that's why everybody's going crazy over the Shimu Inu.
There is a Squid Game coin now. I don't know if anybody watched that. Squid Game.
No, nor will I.
It's actually a pretty good show.
That's a good show.
I watched
I might want to buy into the Chinese coin here.
Yuan?
Bitcoin. Yeah, because I
Do
think
not
that's
do
the one that's the one that's got a future.
No, it does not. Do not do that.
No.
If you do that, not only you...
You're supporting communism, James.
and then they'll have 100% view of how much money you actually own. That's how they keep track of people who's what, because that's gonna be their official currency in the future. So they can track down how many people, which person owns how much money.
It's not like I can afford to buy any of it, Tony. It's
Oh no, yuan is gonna be the same amount of value. So
I'm
1 to
saying
6.
that's the one right now that you can kind of get into on the ground floor that's guaranteed to go up.
Yeah, I will never buy yuan. I will never buy yuan. That's like, hey, please look at how much money I have.
I know, but I'm saying it is guaranteed to go up in price, you know. So.
Not necessarily, because they gotta use it to control the same as their local currency. They gotta burn their money for that, so it's not gonna go up. But yeah, you know, back to Squid Game. So yeah, Squid Game, you guys didn't watch it yet, but it really talk about economy issue rather than anything else.
Yep.
Like people have so much debt that the greed kicks in because they have so much. It's actually a pretty good show.
They said the director lost 6 teeth in the first week, so I know.
What?
The Squid Game.
I mean, I watched it. At first, I was like, why am I watching this shit? This guy doesn't even look good. You know? And then I watched it, and I was like, okay, first episode, that's fucked up. Like, literally, at the end of the first episode, I watched that. What do you think? I said, that's fucked up. And then, second episode, third episode, it started to drag a little bit. And then near the end, you're like, I was like, there's something to it. I mean, I'm not gonna give you a spoiler, but I was like, oh, there's something to it. And then when you watch it, finished it, you're like, okay, all right, that's shitty. Life sucks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that tells you the difference between wealthy people and poor people.
Right.
And then you can kind of relate, like, you know, the wealthy people in there is like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and all that stuff. And the people that are playing the game are like us, right? And that's when you go like, oh man, yeah, the situation is really, you know, people are so rich to a point that they got not know where to spend it.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a very interesting show. Aside from all the other stuff, there's the like non-necessary sex scenes and all that stuff, but you know, you can take that whole entire part out, and it'll be fine. You're not gonna miss a beat.
You know, it took him 10 years for him to actually sell that.
Because they don't want to do it. It doesn't make sense to do that show. Yeah. They didn't know it was gonna do so well. In fact, they thought it was gonna be a regular TV show and ended up on Netflix.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would you think it's gonna be a regular TV show when you have sex scenes?
Right?
So yeah, it's a pretty good show, and I people are demanding for second season because it left it open ended, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think people who did that show is gonna have some mental issues at the end of it.
Yeah.
You'll never see childhood game ever the same again.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I actually played those games when I was young, so I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It was a good show though. It's one of the Netflix show I actually watched, so it's actually not bad. Not bad at all. So, Michael, I encourage you to watch.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
Mm-hmm. Just watch the first episode, and then you'll be like, okay.
Yeah. You have to
You'll-
get
you'll
through
be
the first. And the first 20 minutes is gonna piss you off so much. This guy just pisses you off. It pisses me off. I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. This guy's an asshole.
That's probably about as far as I would get into the show.
Yeah. I was watching it. I was like, first 20 minutes. This guy is such an asshole. I don't want to watch it anymore. This guy is the type of guy I absolutely hate. So I watched it, and my wife was like, yeah, just watch through it. Because we're eating dinner while I'm doing that. I was like, oh my God, I want to turn this off. And then once the part where the parenting is over, then you're like, okay. And then a little bit, I was kind of happy because he was suffering a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, you know, someone's gonna bully him, but you know, that wasn't the case.
Well, I never watched more than a half episode of The Office.
I cannot watch The Office. People say it's funny, but I just can't.
It was just so stupid that it wasn't funny anymore.
I mean, I watched bits and pieces of The Office, and my wife absolutely loved that show. And I just like, that's not how The Office are. I mean, these people get fired on the spot.
Yeah.
It's irreverent. It's funny. I like The Office.
I don't. I think it's too stupid. The jokes are too stupid.
Like, I can
Yeah,
only
that's what
watch
she said.
pieces at a time. Like, I can watch like the summary or the fun part, the real part, like the you know, the cut of the fun part. Like, if you want to kind of get into all those, it's like
The memes.
all those storyline that they had behind the thing, like to remember who's who. There's a lot of things going on. It's like that's too much for comedy for me.
Well, it's like they took everything that you could do in the office to not be productive,
Right.
because they don't. There's no way that they ever accomplish anything in that office.
I don't even
and
know
then
what they do in the office. Like, what is the job title? What's the
I know.
company?
They sell paper. It's a paper company. So that's the thing. The company as a whole, the corporation itself, is going bankrupt from the get-go. Like they're talking about downsizing, all these other things, and so yeah, like it gets involved in each person's life, but for the most part, their life is only at the office. There's only a few things where anything takes place outside of there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
A
funny.
paper company goes bankrupt.
Yeah, because they're competing with like Office Depot and all that kind of crap.
Office Depot doesn't really produce paper, do they?
But they're
One is
They're-
manufacturing, one is retail.
so are they. That paper company is retail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like paper store.
Yeah.
Why would the paper store have a off?
Because they're all salespeople that are there. That's
Oh,
what they do is they sell paper.
it doesn't make sense, but sure.
Well, you got to think of the time that show started in 2004, I think, and so that's when a lot of internet stuff, like internet sales, was starting to gain traction, right? So as the show progresses, the internet sales stuff is starting to hurt them, and the big box stores starting to hurt them, all that kind of crap. That's just an underlying thing. It's all about the characters and just the stupid shit that happens. Is really all it is.
Yeah, and it's real stupid shit. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
that.
no, the first season is kind of rough. Don't get me wrong. Because like Steve Carell he wasn't taking it seriously when he started that show, like at all.
I can't.
But I thought he's the
can't
main
sit
character
through-
in there.
Yeah,
I
he wasn't
can't sit
taking.
through a whole season of that. just to get interested.
Yeah, he wasn't taking it seriously because he didn't think the show was really going to go anywhere. Because they took the British version that Ricky Gervais wrote and they adapted it for American TV, and so they had to rewrite some things because their comedy's different. So the first season it's not bad, but it's kind of rough.
Yeah,
because he's very cringy, just the way he
that
acts.
may be the problem with it is that they tried to put British humor into an American show, and no.
Yeah, they had to adapt it, but then they had to write. They had to
British
do some really good
really
writing.
dark humor. British got a really dark humor.
Really
I mean,
dry.
I know it's kind of gotta give me flame, but I think it's just as boring as Friends.
I don't like Friends either.
I don't like Friends.
And then if you ask me between Friends and Seinfeld, I think Seinfeld's worse.
No, Seinfeld's way better.
I cannot handle that guy's voice. That kills me.
Seinfeld I didn't like to watch either.
See, I had a boss that sounded just like Jerry Seinfeld when he started getting upset. It was hilarious. Loved it.
Drag every single word he said. I don't know. If I had a job that had to work with him, I would quit in the first
The
day.
only thing that made Seinfeld worth watching was his friend, the crazy dude.
Kramer? Yeah.
Kramer, yeah. He was funny. The Seinfeld was never funny.
Those are the shows that got like never that made me never got into American shows. Like I watched a few episodes, I can't, and then I just go to the next one, and I've watched a few, I can't, you know. For some reason, some of the old ones were actually more interesting. Like, you know, when I watch like Nick at Night, those shows actually were more interesting. Like I will watch like, I don't know, I Dream of Jeannie or like Lucy and stuff like that. Those I can watch. It's not as annoying.
Yeah.
But you tell me to watch those modern shows, it's actually not that interesting. Yeah, I don't know why.
I finally got around to watching The Man in the High Castle, and that's an interesting series.
In the High Castle. Like I can't even watch, what's the thing called? Shoot. What was that show with the winter is coming shit?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I can't even watch that show.
Oh no, I couldn't watch that shit.
Game of Thrones is awesome.
And the
I
only
like
reason I
those
watch
episodes.
like Vampire Diary is because my wife watches it. I have no choice. But like, you know, I can't watch those.
See, I never started watching Game of Thrones because I know I'll like it.
Oh, you would? So you like those
Oh,
like
yeah.
medieval magic kind of thing, dragons?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go and watch the four seasons of Man in the High Castle. You'll like that, Tony.
I watch things like Spartacus. I watch that.
That's good too.
Everybody watch Spartacus.
And my wife watched for the packs. I watch for the story. So that show was pretty good. I mean, aside from that, I don't even watch really a lot of shows. I think it's just not many that interest me. Where I go like, I want to watch the next episode. I want to. Okay, Blacklist. I watched until like 5th season, and I stopped. So that. There's another show called Forever, which kind of got cut off, canceled, which I watched. Too. But I haven't been watching a lot.
Sons of Anarchy. You didn't like that, Tony? Did you ever watch that?
I like that one. I like Mayans better.
Wait, Son of Emma, we're talking about where the mother was like the boss of like a bunch of people kind of thing, like the criminals.
Essentially, yeah, she was very manipulative. Yeah, it's loosely, the whole idea is that's actually loosely based off of the Hell's Angels. That's what the idea of that whole show is, and how
I
they
never
actually
watched that
work.
one. I think I watched a few minutes of the first episode. I was like, I can't. So
But the Hell's Angels were really big in this city back in the day. So
Sons of Anarchy. Yeah.
so it's like the localized kind of thing.
no,
tough.
it was a national biker gang. They were really bad.
Hard to believe you watched Spartacus, though, Tony. I mean, Kirk Douglas is, you know.
My wife watched it, and when my watch, okay, whatever show my wife watch, I don't care what it is, I will watch because I want to have a common topic to talk. Like, you know, if she does one thing, I do another, and they would never have a common topic to talk about, we'd never talk, right? So whatever she watches,
They didn't catch that, Sherry.
so
What is that?
They didn't catch it. I said Spartacus. You know, Kirk Douglas was awesome in that show.
So I will watch whatever my wife wants. So she'll watch all those weird things, and I'll watch it too. My wife has been watching a lot of Spanish shows about rich people and kids and stuff like that. And I don't know why. Okay, this is the thing. You can ask my wife. Every time I'm doing my thing and she's watching her shows, right? I come down and see, hey, what you watching? I turn over. Always, 100% of the time since she started watching the show, the moment that I sit into the room and I turn over and look at the screen, it's gay sex.
Wow.
There are other straight sex in the show, but not one time I came down, I turned over my head, it was at the straight sex. It's always gay sex. And I was like, what are you watching? She's like, no, this is just part of it. There's a lot of regular stuff. The kids, they have sex. You know, I was like, but why is it always guy on guys every time I turn over? Why is it always like that? Not like, no, you know, if it's just one guy on guy, it's fine. Sometimes when I turn over, it's like 3 guys together or 4 guys together. So what am I watching? What is this?
Girls love that shit, man.
Yeah, I can understand it, but still, like, she's saying that there's like regular love too. I when I sit down, there's you know, girls and guys talking and all that stuff, but I've never seen them together. Every time I come down, turn over, like, why are you watching? Oh, you watching? Oh shit, you know. It's always like that.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So I told my wife only watch it when I'm downstairs for 2 hours, so she can watch it there for 2 hours, and I don't have to jump into that scene. But every time I go down there, look. We test it out. It's like just random time. Are you watching the show? She's like, yes. I go down, turn over, texting. Every time. And there's 2 different shows. There's 2 different shows. They're not even the same show. The 2 different shows, I turn over, same thing. So yeah. The tough part about watching the things that my wife left to watch, you know, I can't really complain because my wife sits there when I watch my cartoons and my shows and stuff like that. So even though she would be on her phone, she'll be like, yeah, I'm here, and the show will be playing, you know, and then she'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're watching. So I don't really talk about what I watch. She does talk about what she watched. I was like, oh my god. And the other night, she was making a such big deal about, like, do we have Amazon Prime? I was like, yeah. What do you want? She's like, well, I want to watch a show on it. And we spent like 20 minutes searching through the list of like, what are you looking for? And she tell me this show. We're looking for it. We took a 20 minutes, and then she goes, oh yeah, actually, you know what? It's not on Prime. It's actually on Hulu. 20 minutes later. You don't even know where you want to watch your show?
No.
Yeah. Like, I went through all that, and you don't even want to watch it. And then she goes, yeah, it's okay. Forget it. I was like, you wasted my 20 minutes, and you tell me forget it.
That's where I just talk to my TV and tell it to put on a show, and it finds it.
Yeah, but like, you need to have subscription to different TV, or the subscription shows to watch it. And Hulu is one of them I don't, because I don't have anything I want to watch on. And I don't know if you guys know, Hulu has like subscription model where you pay and you still watch commercials.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, why am I paying you if I'm still watching commercials?
Because I'm not going to pay the extra money.
It's less commercials if you have a paid
It's
version.
still commercial. I shouldn't be watching commercials. You've got to charge money for it.
It's the same thing when you have cable and satellite, right? You're paying, there's commercial stuff.
That's different though. You pay cable and satellite to reroute their antenna to you. That's what you're paying for. You know that, right? Like, you know, like this cable is what it is. Like they have the antenna and they route cable for the shows to get to you. That's what you're paying for. But when you're paying a subscription service, they pay the license of that one channel that you're watching. I don't know. I don't think I should be paying any more than that. That's like, you pay $5 for a cigar, and you get to smoke until the band, and then commercial plays in front of you. So if you have triple band, you know, if you have like a foot band, you gotta watch the commercial first, take off the foot band, and then smoke the rest. Get to the second band, another commercial plays, And then you wouldn't do that. You pay for it. You pay for the service. You shouldn't have to. It's almost like the Disney Plus thingy, where you'll be paying and they had to pay additional for certain movies.
Right.
Fucking Mulan.
Mulan turned out to be free. As so free right now, they don't even care if you pirate it. That show was bad.
That's what I heard.
That show was horrible. As a Chinese person, I
They didn't even
apologize
have
for
fucking
whoever
Shushu,
watched
the
that
dragon.
show. Say what?
They didn't even have the fucking dragon, Shushu, or whatever his name is.
Mushu.
Mushu.
Yeah, right? That dragon make the show.
Yeah.
Right? Was it Eddie
Fucking
Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should just put Eddie Murphy in there and make him walk around like a dragon. I'll be fine with that. Didn't they gotta do like a Little Mermaid too? Like a movie, like a live movie?
Yeah. I think
Like-
they were gonna do like a black actress or something.
Like how you gonna get someone play as lobster come on and sing Under the Sea?
Right.
Someone with a lobster suit comes out and says Under the Sea. When you make something like that fantasy, you don't want to ruin it. I know you want to reboot, but don't ruin it like that. I mean, Disney shows are about singing, right? About songs. Every show has to have a few songs, right? When you make it into a live series, all those cute stuff gone and all that stuff. Like, I never watched Lion King in life, like the 3D Lion King thingy, because it's just like I cannot imagine a real lion try to sing walking around. Tell me that he cannot wait to be king. I can't.
Did you watch the live action Jungle Book?
No.
Very
I
sad.
did.
Was it
Very
good?
sad. Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
I like when they do the like the reboot, but it's actually like, okay, how they did this Snow White, but instead they did Maleficent. That was really good.
Well, yeah,
the
but
other
then
side
like
of it, yeah.
there's no like mythical animal thingy in that, right? So all the thing will work, right? Like if you were to do what's that? Shoot. Ice? The Let It Go one? I can't remember what's the name of it.
Frozen.
Frozen. If you do Frozen, fine, okay? In the snowman, you can kind of do 3D. That's totally fine. Like, that will be doable. Right? If you were to do something like, I don't know, even if you do Peter Pan, that works because, just little fairy. That, but then, like, when you gotta try to make something like, you gotta make something like, like a cute digital animal try to talk, and like, it wouldn't work.
Well, they made Hook. You remember that one, Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, okay, even Aladdin was kind of stretching it a little.
Oh god, I think that sucked.
It was terrible.
Because like Abu wasn't nearly as cute, and then you have Will Smith as a genie that just kills him.
Yeah.
Hey, Martine, Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty, just so you know.
Ah, that's what it is.
Did you say Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty?
No, that's
it's in.
Yeah.
Maleficent was in Sleeping Beauty. That's what it
Okay.
was. I said it was a Snow White.
Okay. So yeah, and then you have like all those shows that you need those cute things. Like if you do Kung Fu Panda 3D, that thing's gonna bomb
Ooh,
immediately.
That'd be pretty funny though.
All they have to do is put Jack Black actually in the movie. It'd be fine.
Draw like 2 black eyes.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Right?
Put Jack Black in a panda suit, man. It'd be great.
Like when you try to make those 3D, it doesn't look right. The cute animals, like Master Oogway would look so really weird, right? That wouldn't work.
Master Shifu.
Master Shifu and Master Oogway. Master Shifu is redundant, right? Shifu actually means master,
Right.
and Master Oogway literally means turtle. I don't know if that's supposed to be insulting,
Master Turtle.
right?
Awesome.
And Tigress is not even a word.
No, it's just what she is. She's a tigress.
Right? So, I don't know. A dragon warrior.
Tony, it's an American movie, okay?
Yeah.
I know it's an American movie, but there are things that you just don't remake.
I don't like that they're trying to reboot everything under the sun. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Right?
Keep-
Classic
keep
should
the
stay
dragon.
classic. Classic should be sick. Didn't they try to remake a Titanic too?
I don't know, but I wouldn't
I don't
watch
know.
it. The first one was bad enough.
I thought the first one was good, even though I had to watch like 300 times.
3 hours worth. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, my wife gets the thing when she's when I lie over. Okay, so I tend to lie on my sofa like a couch potato, and my wife will walk down like, "Do you want me to draw you like a French woman?" You know, she gets that joke. That's pretty good. You know, I was like, okay, all right, fine. Like, you know, do you want me to put my hands out like this too?
See, and then at the age I was when that came out, I was not crying at that movie. It was really bad, but I was kind of laughing when everybody was falling off the ship and stuff. But it's okay.
I was the one that watched it. Like, why don't we just let Jack up there? Just
Yeah,
let it-
I was so pissed off. I was like, man, she is selfish. That could have fit both of
I
them
will
up
never
there.
let go. Jack breaks the hand.
He was like, no, later. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, it's not just like let go. It's breaking the hand off her hand so that it goes off.
My family will never accept you. You're a peasant. Get out of here.
He will not be a peasant if he survives. The insurance payout will be great. And you never explain how she have kids at the end.
With another man? Duh.
She kept her last name as Dawson. And she said
Okay,
she
now
had never
that-
been
now-
another man after that.
The reboot of Dune is different because the Dune that they released, I haven't watched it yet, but from what it looks like, it is more like the book.
It is. That's a good
They
movie.
added a lot more into the new movie than they did have in the original movie because I watched the 1984 movie right before I watched the new one.
Yeah, the original one is not very good.
I did not watch the movie Doom. Is it
It
good?
was the original was okay. I mean, it was interesting, but it was they really went into a lot more detail with the second movie and with the new movie. But it's only the first part of it, so the second half of it still got
So
it.
if I was to watch Doom, the
2023.
new one, I will not miss anything by not watching the first one.
No, because it's a remake, but
But is it
it's
good?
a lot more in depth, like the book is.
Is it
You
good?
would-
Because
you-
when I look at it, it has that vibe of like Star Wars.
That's
I
the
didn't watch
idea.
it. I just want to know if it's good. You know, if it's good, I'll probably watch it. Fine.
It's a good movie. Yeah, you like it.
It's 2 hours and 35 minutes long. 83% Rotten Tomatoes.
You just have to remember that it's only half of the story. So there's in 2023, the second movie's got to come out. It's part 2.
Hey, the guy looks like Edward the Scissorhands a little bit.
It's science
Yeah.
fiction, Tony. Remember, it's science fiction. Okay.
So I'm not supposed to pick it apart when I watch it. Is that what you're saying?
No. Yes.
No,
Did you guys,
I do this-
did you
I
guys
do the same
realize?
it's a different world, not subject to our laws of physics. Okay.
Have you guys read the books that the Disney movies are based on? They're like dark.
Yeah, they are.
Well, it depends which version you read. Yeah. All those.
Oh, it's like okay, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, everybody remembers the original one from the 70s, right? We all know that one. Okay, with Gene Wilder. Okay. And then you read the book and you're like, this is nothing like it. And then everybody really got upset with the one with Johnny Depp, but that one is very
That
much
was-
like the book. He's really
like-
creepy and weird.
Uh-huh.
Well, one of them was Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, and then the second one was Charlie. in the
Chocolate, yeah.
Factory.
But they're one was loosely is a loose adaptation, and the other one is much more like the book.
Johnny Depp did a much better job than
Because that's how
Wilder
Willy
did,
Wonka
yeah.
was. He was weird, man.
Yeah, Disney tried to like fantasize, make every story a beautiful story to fit their narrative, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
those stories, that if you think about it, even Mulan was a bad story in history.
Was it?
Mulan, like think about it this way: you think that you can actually sneak a woman into the military without anybody knowing?
Right.
It doesn't. She was like a kung fu woman. It was not a good thing. She was brutally raped over and over in the military.
Wow.
She didn't actually fight a war. She just got dragged there as the. So there was no like all the story like if you put in real life, it's like when you read them, they're not that good. I mean, you think that Sleeping Beauty is a good story? Come and think about it this way, okay? You think a prince is gotta go to a place, find a woman there sleeping for years, haven't showered for years, haven't brushed her teeth for a year, and just kiss her? I don't think so. That's called rape.
Oh, yeah.
So, but one thing I did find that is very common is that doesn't matter what cartoon or what story you watch, the ultimate weapon is always the frying pan.
It's true.
No weapon beats frying pan. Frying pan is not something that you mess with.
Dude, the first time I played PUBG, my buddy that I was playing with, he grabs it, he finds a frying pan, and he's like, "Let's see what this does." Boom! Almost killed me. I was saying it's everywhere, man.
Yeah, frying pan is the ultimate weapon, no matter which one you look. Okay, so 11 o'clock. Matt did not show up. Matt did not show up. I don't know what to do. We waited. We waited. We waited. So what's going on now? Damn it. Anybody want to kind of remind Matt?
And he might not ever smoke it after watching you guys smoke it.
Oh man,
That taste is still not out of my nose and stuff.
I can still feel it. I still feel like to like half bomb it.
I'm telling you, once I drank that whiskey, it pretty much cleared up everything.
For me, it didn't. It still, like I still feel it. I still. Feel
And I've been taking my sweet time like I'm supposed to with this one.
Go grab a little bit of that rum I gave you then, Michael, and
I mean, I'll smoke a little longer because I had to finish my cigar. So
that'll take care. That's strong enough. It'll take care of it.
I have a new appreciation for cigar.
Oh yeah.
You get orange taste, you know.
I get
It does.
survivable taste. Survivable taste.
When
Just
you
the way
smell
it is.
that rum, it's got a very citrusy fragrance to it.
Yeah.
It really does.
Sherry's like, what rum?
We could try to infuse the orange into the rum.
So I realized one thing. My wife asked me this today. She's like, Tony, why do you only make the hat in like trucker hat? Why don't you make the cotton hats like everybody else? And I thought everybody wanted the trucker hat.
Yeah, we do want the trucker hats, yeah.
But she thinks that everybody wanted the cotton hat because both these are cotton. These are cotton hats. They're not trucker hats.
Yeah, we don't have a problem with cotton hats either, but we like the trucker hat.
So I told my wife, I think people want the trucker hat more. And she's like, why? I was like, because when you have average temperature 100 plus, you don't want to wear cotton on your head. But like, it
I
seems
want
like...
to have the part that's not touching my head to be cotton, but I like the netting to let the air out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can, it has breathable, and allows you to sweat and everything. But she's like, look, everybody else is making cotton hats. Look at, all those hats you have around, it's all cotton except yours. I was like, no, I thought everybody wanted the trucker hat.
That's why we asked for it special. Back in the day.
Michael, is your hat trucker hat too?
I don't know what you consider a trucker hat.
Has a mesh in the back.
The one with the
Yeah,
net.
it's a real fine mesh. Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it a flex fit or is that like a clip?
It's a flex fit.
The one that you're wearing is called a trucker hat, Michael.
Mine's a flex fit, but it's still half mesh. It's like a really, really fine mesh.
Yeah, my wife asked me that today when we were in the mall. I was like, I don't know. I thought everybody wanted a trucker hat because when I asked them which one they want a trucker hat.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe because everybody's head is so big. I mean, cotton hats are hard to get the right size, but trucker hats like one size. One size fits all. James, your beanie is like twice the size of any other beanies now.
Yeah, sounds good.
And this is one size. That thing is bigger than my head.
That's what she said.
Like, I can take that entire thing and cover on my entire head, and it will still have space. Yeah, but I have it on my table. My wife walked by. She's like, why do you order this? I said
Because it's
because
fun.
James wanted pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was rough. That was rough to order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah,
I like
that's
it.
you have to like it. He's already
Yeah.
he's already here. So I was like,
My
oh, what am I
wife
supposed to
said,
do?
"You're not going with us anywhere with that on." I'm like, "Sure I will."
Why not?
Like I just had
Said
to
because it
figure
lights
out.
up the freaking sky, man.
I'm just gonna figure out whether or not you gotta be able to wear that before the winter ends or after the winter ends.
When does winter end in Germany?
Well, you just have to send it to Albert, and I'll get it in February then.
But
Yeah, 'cause
February
it'll
is
be
the end of winter.
Well, it'll be
That's
cold and it'll
still,
still be
no,
cold.
that's really the
Texas.
coldest, one of the coldest month over here in
Oh,
Germany.
really?
Yeah.
You can still wear it here in Texas when you come to visit.
Well, that's gotta be a lot easier. If I just ship everything that you need to bring back to Albert, I'll be.
Yeah, of course. I just put it in my suitcase. I already got my soccer beanie I have to bring back, and my hats from him. My ashtray.
I shipped Sherry's beanie out today. I put one of those poker chip in there too.
Oh, thank
Yeah, I'm
you.
one of them poker chips.
I have them. I was gonna ship the rest to Michael, but I figured like some people that need it, I already put it in there. The rest can get it from Michael. I mean, if you are one of the members that needed the chip and that you make some order with Michael that you need to hold it, you need to let Michael know before I ship the chip, because then you have to wait.
Yeah, I need one of them poker chips.
Yeah, I have the poker chip. I only have like 25 of those, but yeah, that's enough. I don't think a lot of people want.
James, you can't fit me in your suitcase and take me back. Okay?
Oh,
It would be cool, yeah.
I don't think he will
I would
survive.
have you a rum and bourbon drinker though by the time you went home.
Probably. I
Now,
might die, but it'll be okay.
have you guys thought about which cigar lounge you guys be hanging out at?
In Dallas?
Yeah.
There are many we can go to.
Well, I was thinking, because I got to fly to China on the 6th. If you guys figure it out on the 5th, I might be able to drop by on the 5th and fly out.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
I thought about that. But the flight is so early in the morning, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, I might as well stay and just sit in the airport. So I need to figure out, I look at the map, I wasn't sure which one it's gonna be, and I don't know if I, like, you know, is it gonna be far from the airport or something like that, because, like, if I gotta book something, I might as well book a hotel in the airport to walk down, because at 6 a.m. flight. I have to tell.
I mean, there's one because Albertson is ski. He's probably about 30, maybe 45 minutes away from the airport. No, about 30, 35. I'm probably about 35 minutes away from the airport. But we're in different directions. So he's like over here. I'm up here. Airport's over here.
Damn it. So yeah, I have to figure it out. I have to see if I can change my flight or something like that. It's still early, so like I have to figure out if something that's doable. And that really depends whether or not we're gonna end up going to China too. Like even though the flight is booked, who knows? You know, February, like the whole thing breaks out, missiles are flying. I'm not flying over there. So I had to figure out what I'm gonna do about it.
I don't think everything's gonna break out and missiles are flying yet.
But I did tell my client, I was like, dude, I need to go to Texas. Is it just fly to Texas and fly from Texas? I was like, oh no. He did say it'll be 4 hours shorter.
Yeah.
But that's 4-hour flight from here to there, stay for like a day, and then fly out again.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Tough. It's obviously still planning phase, right? I have to figure out whether or not I can do that.
We will make it work if you decide to come in.
You guys make it tough. I want to go. That's why I'm thinking all day. I talked to my wife about it. I was like, I think I want to go to Texas. She's like, okay, good luck. So how long are you staying there? I was like, a day.
You could show up on the 4th too. Fly out on the 6th.
Well, yeah,
I'll
I
already
literally had
be
to
there.
be there on the 4th. I
I'll
had to be there on
already-
the 4th, and then 5th, and then fly out on the 6th.
Yeah, because I'll already be there on the 3rd. So
It's just gonna be rough. Early flight.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you got time on the plane to sleep.
I never sleep on the plane. How do you sleep
Yeah.
on the plane? Like whenever you have a rising aviation and we're lowered on that height, I feel it and I will wake up. I can't sleep.
See, if I decide to fly to Dallas, it's an hour and a half, so it's cool.
I can sleep in a moving tank. Okay, so
That's different. I mean, you guys can fly on those transport airplane that has no seat. So strap yourself onto the wall. But I can't. So I don't know.
back when I was in the army, we'd be out underways with the APC, and you just stick your hand in one of those hand things, hand
Hold on to
loops,
the
yeah.
loop.
And just you had to hold on to it. You just stuck your hand through it, so you did and go to sleep, man.
Damn. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that. So
Yeah.
but I did thought about it. My client did say, if you go to Texas, I'm not footing that bill. I was like, okay, I'll think about it. It really depends how busy I am. Like, if I'm really, really busy and I have to work, then I probably wouldn't go because if I go, I'll be thinking about work all day.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Tony. And if you're there, it'd be great to see you. And if not, well, enjoy China.
That's if I go. That's if I even go to China.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to go through the quarantine of any kind.
If you don't go to China, then you got plenty of time to come.
No, but if I don't go to China, I still have to work. I still have to be on, screen, computer, stuff like that. So it doesn't change the fact.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, instead of me walking, he will be like the cell phone and just like, here, this is how this place look like, blah, blah, blah. This is the meeting, put it on there. All right, here you go. Everybody's on the seat. Tony is actually on Zoom.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter where you're sitting when you're on that Zoom meeting.
And then they're like, you know what? Who the hell Tony think he is? Everybody's here, flew in, and he's on Zoom.
Yeah, at a cigar lounge.
Right? Yeah, you guys talk while I have mute. Yeah, you guys talk.
I'm watching, guys.
Yeah, I have to figure out. But since you guys said airport is not that bad, 30 minutes is not that bad. So I might be able to figure out. Michael, are you flying on or are you driving in?
I'm probably gonna fly.
But Martin and, everybody have cars, so it wouldn't be that.
Knowing me, I'd probably rent a car on top of that.
Man, I guess make travel. Travel when I'm most busy. You guys are.
I'm not making anybody travel. I mean, I
can feel the quadruple peer pressure.
I feel like I'm doing the hard part. I'm traveling the 5,000 miles.
No, because you're on vacation. That's different. You're on vacation.
I just try to drive 30 minutes into work.
How long's your flight, James?
Which one?
First leg.
First leg is just under an hour. Second leg is 9.5 hours. Third leg is 2.5 hours.
Oh, so it's like me flying to China. Same amount of time. 13, 14 hours.
Yeah. Yep. I got to fly from Nuremberg to Frankfurt, and from Frankfurt to Chicago, and from Chicago to Dallas. And the reverse way back home.
You could go to just Chicago. I'll be okay flying to Chicago. It's closer.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
My mom's not in Chicago.
Oh man. So Martine's gotta be there. Albert's gotta be there. James gotta be there. Michael's gotta be there. Who else?
Well,
Hashimoto's supposed to be there.
Hashimoto.
Yeah.
Josh will be there.
Oh yeah, the Utah Josh or the
No, Josh Jones.
No,
oh, Josh Jones. Okay. Man, Josh Jones gotta be there. Now I had to think twice if I gotta be there. Alright, let me figure it out. I still got 2 months, 3 months to figure it out.
Yep.
If I could go, that would be. My wife did push me. She's like, you should go. I was like, yeah, I know I should go.
Cool.
But yeah, I don't think my wife cared about that much. I travel so much in the past that she's almost spoiled that I don't travel.
Yep.
Sherry should go. Sherry. She's like, no, no.
I'm
She's like, not for James. You kidding me?
I'm saving for the 2023.
She's like, not for James. You kidding me? What? James?
If I had the money, I'd go. I would.
Yeah. If you would show up, there might be a bottle of.
Damn it!
Blends.
Blends
not
will be a different story. Blends is hard to find.
Nope. I'd rather have the cigar Ron.
But if I go on cruise, I'll buy some because they always have on cruise. They have a shitload of Blintons on cruise. So.
Yeah, that cigar run you can't get in the States.
That's right.
Wolford's. It's a Wolford's thing.
It's
Damn it.
delicious.
You guys are making it hard.
Freaking delicious.
And they make a caramel and a coconut and.
I saw that. I looked it up to see if I could get it.
There's like 5 different ones. They make a coffee one too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Alright. I think it's sure that Matt is gonna show today.
No.
Matt, if you're watching this tomorrow, we're gonna give you grief the next time you go.
Only thing bad about that stuff is it's only like a half a liter bottle. So.
Oh, is that small?
It was a tiny bottle. It is a tiny bottle. I only
It's a
got
half a
Well,
liter
actually, it's
bottle.
not that tiny. I
that
mean,
much left.
half liter versus 750. It's not, you know. It's
Well,
only
we
a
have
little bit.
we over here the standard is 0.7.
That's a weird amount.
Well, that's actually the industry norm right now.
Industry norm
bottles
should be
you get
either
in the
500
States.
or 750.
A lot of they changed the industry norm, and you can still get a lot of bottles in the States at 75, but a lot of bottles are still at 0.7 in the States.
Really?
It's like, since a lot of years, yeah.
I don't think I have any bottle that's like that. Let me see.
That looks like a 750.
It doesn't even say. It doesn't even say.
Yeah. But it's still only like,
Oh yeah, it is
35.
750. This is 750. So average
Yeah.
bottle
It's
in
only
US is still 750.
$35 for a half a liter. So
That's a good price for that. That's a delicious rum.
yeah, it's.
I've drank over half the bottle already.
Yeah, Jeff will drink it out of the bottle. You just.
Really?
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, let's have some of this. Oh, that was good. Let's have some more of that."
I'm still kind of like, sad that Jeff rather go to DR than come into the state to see us.
Yeah, I hear you.
If Jeff flew to the state with you, I probably will go. Like, no matter how hard it is.
Yeah.
But no, he just gotta go to DR. Drink those dangerous booze in the hotel.
Dominican Republic.
Oh well.
Problem with that stuff though is, Sherry, that if you drink it and it'll sneak up on you.
It definitely does. Yeah.
But it goes really good with cigars.
Michael, did you
It
let up
really
another one?
does. It really
Yeah.
does.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right, I think we bore enough people to death now, so we should wrap this up. Say any announcement? No. People who's on the Secret Santa, make sure you check in for your audit because we can't give you the address until you check in. So check in so that the mods can give you that. That's number 1. All right. Number 2, to avoid any future problem with prestige suggestions, anybody who wants to suggest a prestige, send it directly to the mods or me. All right. And you need to fit a few criteria. Number 1, you need to tell me who that is. Well, obviously, right? Number 2, why do you think they deserve the title? And being a good person isn't a reason, okay? Because I think everybody's a good person. Being a good person isn't a reason. Because if that is, I had to give everybody in the group that title. Okay? Give me a reason how this person has changed SSL for the better.
That's
So
the
making
reason
a lot
I'm
of
gonna
posts
use.
and be a good person is not a good reason. All right? Bomb people a lot is not a good reason either because people do that. All right? So give me those reasons. Okay? And number 3 is don't expect that they're gonna get it just because.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
So just put it out there. Like I'm not trying to insult anybody, say you're not worthy and stuff like that. But that's what a title is, right? You gotta earn that title. You can't, and you can't just like, oh, I'm a good person, and the end. I know you're a good person. You're probably the best person in the world, right? But it has to what has benefited SSL. Right? It sounds horrible, but that's what SSL title should be, right? It's give title to people that's contributed to it. So that's another. Okay. We got beanies and hats for those people who wants it. We have like about 5 more. That's unclaimed, and we have the hats too. And the rest of the stuff, if they don't go anywhere, it's gotta go to raffle. Okay. Raffle information will come out sometime late November. Okay. And I know some people might not be able to check in because they are serving. And if you know they're serving, or whatever news source that you get it from, just let me know. We'll check them in.
And he doesn't mean serving in McDonald's, okay?
Yeah, if they're serving the military.
Prisons.
Right? If they're serving military, they probably didn't hear about it. So, it's a legit reason for us to just excuse them for the check-in. It makes sense. They're out there.
Active duty?
Yeah.
Do we have active duty members?
Yeah, I think Mike and what's her name? They're
No,
serving.
he just got back.
So I don't know if they even got a news. So if anybody knows them, pass them the news. Let them know. Check in. And you only have to check in one place. If you check in Facebook, you don't have to do it in Discord. If you did a Discord, you don't have to check. Because if you did a duplicate check in, then the mod had to do the job twice. You have to go look. Oh, it's already green. Okay. So make sure that's that. Anything else? Anything else that we're doing? That's not. Oh yeah. Again, if you want to donate cigars, you don't have to send it to me. You can send it to Michael. He also sends them out. But I just feel like, if you want to take it a big package, it's a big package. So if you want to just send it out, send it to me, send it to Michael. You can send it directly. I just feel like, they're out there serving you. They deserve a Christmas present. So I will have these sent out soon, hopefully. I know people is like, just do a layout of all the things that you send out. I think every time you send them something, they take a layout and take a picture anyway. So I'm not gonna do that. Send them to them. You can look at their layout. Okay. And what else? Tomorrow I'll announce the winner for the bad answers. Yeah, I already read through them, but my wife is gonna be the one that's choosing them, so she had to read through them, and whichever one got her giggling is the one that's gonna be.
There's some funny ones, yeah.
There are some funny ones. So whichever one that she thinks was funnier, gonna be it. And now I'll announce another one for the week after. So just keep doing that until there's gonna be 1 week I order stuff and then receive anything, then that'll be the week we stop. Okay, so keep up with those. Another reminder: Little Guy Cigar Shop, 25% off. I don't know until when, but hey, 25% off is better than what SSL usually get. So people should take advantage of that. 25% off is pretty good. You know, usual, like I think like an industry thing is usually 10%. So getting 25% off is pretty good. You know, give yourself a little bit of Christmas present. Especially he's got some new restock item on that.
601 Blacks.
601 Black is 601 Black is really good. For those people that got deterred by the word black, it's not that strong. Okay, it's actually
a
a good
solid
cigar.
medium. Yeah.
All right, it's not a full cigar. Don't get deterred by the word black. I know people like, oh, you know, when something named black, it's probably strong. No, it's not. It's actually a pretty good cigar. Right? So get it now while you still can. I mean, what else you had to wait until next year to even find out. Right? So that's pretty good. And that's it. That is literally it, right? Do we have any announcement that we missed?
I checked, the Las Seis Provincias are still not in the country yet.
Oh, great. Somewhere in the sea, circling the United States.
No, they're still in Nicaragua.
Oh, really? They didn't even go out yet? Wow. President Biden, didn't you tell people to work 24/7? What happened? So that's that. And Martin, seriously, stop eating on the show. So I think that's it. I think that's it. That's not. I think that's a lot of going on. So that's all the things that we have happen. People who got your address for the Secret Santa, send it out as soon as you can, because it's gonna get lost if you don't. People who receive them, don't open it until Christmas. Right? You're supposed to post it at Christmas. Don't open it ahead of time, all right? If you see a package that doesn't have a name on it, it says SSL member, that's the one, okay? So, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything I missed. No, that's it. Anyways, so that's it for tonight. Have a good night. I hope you guys enjoy our ugly face for the day. And you know, again, that should teach you not to infuse cigar for any reason whatsoever. Let us do the science part, and then you can enjoy us like that. And Matt, you're not getting away from this. All right, next show you go on, you're smoking that one, Matt. All right. So have a good night, everybody. I will see you guys Wednesday, but I'll put out the video tomorrow for the winner. But I will see you guys. And there we go. Boom.